We are doing 3 dances by our Lehua Hula Kauaʻi Kalani Hewitt. We met Hewitt back in the first time back in around 1993 when he was the composer of the luau at the Kauaʻi Coconut Beach Hotel, and Susan went to an open audition and she didn't get to be in the show, but she did get to meet him and become really close friends. And during that time was when we, under the leadership of Serge, were doing workshops several times a year at the Coconut Beach Hotel. And so this started a relationship, a friendship between us. And then at some point, Kauaʻi agreed to do a little bit of teaching with us. And so the first thing that he came and he lectured us about dreams, Hawaiian dreams, and what their significances were from his family. And then he talked some about Hawaiian values. And then over time, he agreed to actually teach us a hula, which is the second hula that we're going to do. During that time also, Diane worked for Weekend. Did you work for it? And was doing filming. And so she wound up filming him on several occasions, as well as filming us doing our Aloha International, Huna International stuff. And so that's how we kind of first really got involved with Diane. So this brings us way back. The first hula that we're going to do is called Waimaka o Poliahu. And it's a song about the goddess Poliahu, who's from the Big Island. Poliahu is not a goddess who lives in the volcano or lives in the mountain. She is that. She is the personification of the ice and the snow on Mauna Kea. Kauaʻi is particularly entranced by the stories of the Hawaiian goddesses and how they relate to human experience, and especially the kauna, the underlying meanings, the deeper meanings. And so several months ago, many months ago, Diane came to me and she said, when Roger passes, I would really like our Hālau to perform Poliahu, because it really reminds us that love never ends. Yes. And so in this song, Poliahu starts off, she's very unhappy and lonely because her lover, who came from Kauaʻi, Aivohi Kupua, has left her. And she feels the loss of him and all of the memories that they had, and that's all gone. Those are the first 3 verses. In the third verse, particularly, she talks about that the memories are all around her, bringing buckets of tears. And then somehow between the third verse and the fourth verse, she has an epiphany. She has a revelation, a realization that those memories that are all around her are hers. They don't have to be unhappy memories. They can be beautiful, wonderful memories of the things that happened. And that she can hold those memories dear inside of her. And that's what she does. And that's what Diane wanted to remind everybody about, as well as herself. Okay. Waimaka o Poliahu.
Waimaka o Poliahu, ika e
So the second song is the song that we first learned, the first song we ever learned from Kauaʻi. It's actually his most famous song. It's been recorded over 60 times by different artists. It's called Kauaʻi, yes. Kauaʻi Hua, A'ala Kahunua. And it talks about the waters that we were just dancing about, the waters of life, and about how the rain falls and then the hua blossom grows, sacred blossoms. They fall into the sea where they dance playfully along the waves, and then they spread love throughout the land. So the kauna of this song, which he didn't teach at that time, but he did share with us, so I can share with you, is that it also is about a baby that is fertilized into the womb of the mother and grows and plays inside of the mother, and then is born and comes out and brings love, which is why we all have our children, is to bring love into the world. So that's the second side. Now, this song, each verse is repeated twice, and on the repeat, he tells the story of the rain falling and the lehua blossom. He tells that in English, so you can listen for that and hear it.
The waters of the sea evaporate and become the rain, and the rain falls to the earth and brings new life. This song is for you, my royal child, and your name is Kauaʻi A'ala Kahunua.
The last dance that we're going to do is called Aloha Hawaii One Hanau. This is an amazing, currently popular song. Talks about all the elements that make Hawaii so very special. Talks about that Hawaii is like a pearl, beautiful pearl necklace that's an adornment to the heavens in the Pacific Ocean. And it talks about how we have everything in Hawaii that you need. So we have the food that grows from the land, we have the water that comes out, and we have the great spirit of the people. And so we ask that this land and its people and all of us be blessed. Aloha Hawaii. This is Hanalei Kama'u who's singing this.